And this is break number 4002, Tribute Full Case, and we have a 25% filler to run. It's... Oh, we need some more names on this list, JML. We have 16... We should have 16, and I've got 14. Let me go ahead and bring up my filler list really quick. See who I'm missing. Izzy W. I have Jonathan T. If I can type Jonathan T. And also Daniel SCH. Alright. Fillers in this break. We've got Dan Lee for 2. Greg G. Eli. DCQ for 2. Saw M. James T. Absolutely, Russell. Oh, you have... Okay. Russell, you're in this... Is that you right here? Is this you? If you're in this one, then you're good, dude. You do not need to do anything. Alright, I think you're good. I think you're good, then. Saw M, James T, Tony P, Richard B, Carson, Timothy B, Tyler N, Izzy W, Jonathan T, and Daniel. That is 16 of you. Top 4 are going to make it on into the break. Alright, you don't need to fill out a giveaway winner, then. You are good to go. We'll ship it with your cards. 4 times, top 4 are going to get into the break. Here we go. Thank you, JP. Top 4. Eli, Izzy, Dan Lee, and Tyler N making it on into the break. Eli got a free spot in a $400 break earlier tonight just for buying into one of JML's breaks 2 weeks ago. And then he hit a $300 bounty. He's having himself a night. You like those cases in the background. You don't even know what those cases are.
What cases?
You don't even know what those cases are. They're all Garbage Pail Kid Sapphire.
Yeah,
what do you think they are? Alright. Your bounties in this one. 200 on the minor, 48.50 on the major. Mega bounty 1640. Top super popper Dasha 740 bucks. Gary T on top, down to Tyler N on the bottom. It doesn't matter. They've been there for a long time, so odds are we're not using them anytime soon. We gotta go at least 4 times. 8 times. They'll be replaced on, what, May 5th? There will be a different product there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Brett E on top. Hector A on bottom. We're going to need a lot of space for Bowman incoming. Tops 3. If anybody wants to buy any cases of Tops 3 at discount, let me know. If anybody wants discount Tops 3, if anybody wants a case Tops 3 personal, let me know. Diamondbacks on top, Nationals on bottom. Product is 4 days old. Blowing it out. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Brew Crew up top. Angels on the bottom. So I Pythoraed it, and I came up with an interesting format for Tops 3. I'll explain in a second. Brett E with the Brewers. Trenton with the Rockies and the Blue Jays. Corey with the Giants. Christian H with the Mariners. Gary with the Guardians, Rodrigo with the Yankees, Paul B with the A's, Steve P with the Cubbies, Eli with the Pirates, Russell P with the Royals, Eli with the Padres, Stetson with the Nationals, Frank with the Astros, Marlins, Furry Goat with the Mets, Hector with the Rays, White Sox. Rays don't have a lot of cards in tribute. Furry Goat with the Reds, Brian L with the Cardinals, Izzy with the Phillies, Jason with the Rangers, Robert G with the Tigers, Timothy B with the Braves, Michael R with the Orioles, Tyler with the Diamondbacks, Stanley with the Dodgers, Russell P with the Red Sox, Tori with the Twins, non-MLB, and Hector with the Angels. Alright, here's the format I came up with. Call me crazy. Here's the format I came up with. Let me take a little drink of apple Gatorade. So I took a look at the checklist, and I came up with a 48 spot random player break for $52 a spot for a full case, so 15 cards in a full case. You either get one of the top 6 names on the checklist, so you get like Wemby, LeBron, Tatum, Scoot, you know, one of those guys, or you get 4 random players, tiered random players by the amount of cards that they have on the checklist. So maybe we'll try that next week. I only have like a couple cases left. So, if you guys want to do something like that, like a random player, it's cheap. It's like 50 bucks. Even if you got like Manu Ginobili and you hit it like to 5, you know, you make money. Or like a, you know, player like that, like Therese Halliburton or somebody. Tops 3 basketball. If you guys have trades, talk them now. I'm going to unbox this case. I mean, if it was cheap, if it was like 48 bucks and you guys get either 4 players or you get one of the top 6 names on the list. You know, with 15 autos or 15 hits per box per case, I would imagine like at least like 7 of the 48 people in the break. I would guess probably half the people that hit a card probably would make money or break even. That seemed like a reasonable way to break the product. What's up, Otis? Hey, Furry Goat is not allowed to complain for the rest of the night. He hit big in our first break of the evening.
So you got dust.
I think somebody should just want to do a personal of top 3 basketball. If anybody wants any Percy's, let me know. Shot my own personal meme. Maybe we gotta put a meme for Taylor. Alright, in this break we have 2 Boomer. We've got Stadium Club Compact, and we've got Bowman's Best. And then a full case of Tribute. See, we had no autos in our first 2 boxes. I'm expecting to see some autos here. Oh, my bad. No, this is the list. The list is fine. We're going to run this as a left side. It's fine. We'll run it as a left side. It's good. You better not be Tim. You better not be Tim. I made your Lindsay dreams come true. Stephen Kwan, 50149. First numbered card, Will the Natural Clark. Give me that B, says Sam Lee. Manny Machado, Sandberg. I saw the Dodgers 1x1. Love it. 31 of 35. That's a little ink of Dave Parker. Team color for the Pirates. Pittsburgh is going to be Eli. Eddie, Eat, Drink, and B. Murray. Listen, if you ever want something to happen in sports, just have me bet against it, and it'll happen. Jeff Bagwell, Gunner. You bought the Allen. What did you buy, Tim? Shohei. And Cecil is no fielder. You better not be buying Hanny 101s. What's the story with this product? With this product, Boomer Baseball. So that's Chris Berman, and he's got his own Topps product. It's cheap. It's fun. We've hit some really nice cards out of this one. Bobby Witt Jr., 12 of 99 on the silver. Eric the Red Davis. So he likes to give players nicknames. So that's the whole theme of the product. Every pack has a nickname card. Can you bet the Pirates miss the playoffs? Done. Done.
Pirates have actual fans?
I didn't know the Pirates had fans. Shota. Juan Soto. Pete Alonso, 29 of 50 for the Mets. And Tim Purple Reigns. Did I load up on Cal Raleigh card? Dude, I have a nasty Cal Raleigh collection, Sam.
Loaded up in 2002.
I loaded up in 2002. I have one of the nastiest Cal Raleigh collections you'll see. I gotta bring it on the channel at some point. Can you bet the Raiders don't win the Super? Done. Can you bet the Lakers? Yes, done. Arias, Stephen Kwan, Julio Rodriguez, 2 of 149 for the Mariners, and Greg Appomattox.
The problem is he won't sell those because
I might consider selling them. I need to consolidate my PC down a little bit. My PC has gotten way out of control. Like, way too many cards. Way too many players I'm trying to collect. I'm trying to do too much. I don't need rainbows for every card that I own. You know, that's something that I always tried. Who do I got winning the Roman triple threat? Roman. I always wanted every rainbow, and that became a problem. Like, just wanting every rainbow. It got to be too much, so I haven't been focusing on rainbows lately. Just focusing on the cards that I actually want. Nick Gonzalez, Jay Buhner. Junior Caminero on the Berman's Best. And Greg Appomattox again. How's that one-on-one Zion hold it? Oof, not great. He's going to get on a new team, though, so we'll see where he ends up. But not good. Not good. Des Degen, 6 spicy ground beef tacos from... I'm jealous. J-Dom, Jung Hooli. I'm very jealous.
What was on them? Just ground beef? Like, what did you have on?
Seth Lugo, 100 of 149, going to Kansas City. Bobby Sharp Whitted Jr. Do Bowman collectors put together rain above? Oh my gosh. Do you have an employee of the month? It's Run Good Wife every month. Every month, Run Good Wife. Can't ever not have her win it. These guys don't care. They would just rather let her be happy. 42 of 50, Jack Centurio and Will the Natural Clark. Bronny gonna shut down Curry. Oh my gosh. Jamma always honorable mention. Jackson Holiday, Tucker, Will Clark, Cecil Fielder, 90 of 99. Oh my god, that's the bounty, isn't it? For $200, it's Cecil Fielder for the Tigers. Robert G. That didn't last very long.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
That didn't last very long.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Giving away the bounties tonight. Where's my bounty emotes at? In the chat. Detroit Tigers, Robert G. You got $300 coming back your way tomorrow. Robert G with a 300. 300, 300, and 100 given away tonight. Bo Diddley Jackson. Okay. Yes, Diddley does not age well. Yeah, Bo Diddy Jackson. Emerson Hancock. Marcelo Zena. Alley rookie. Harold Baines. Heston Kierstead, 26 of 149. And Tom heard it through the Glavin. It was Diddley, not Diddy.
Diddy.
No Diddy. No auto in this one. John Crook. Austin Wells, David Ortiz on the going, back, gone. Jay Ferris Buhner. It's a fun product. It's also cheap. Those are like $110 a box. Stadium Club Compact. Next up. NT Baseball at the end of the month. Flawless Baseball in a couple of months still. Yeah. I'm just going to assume, I'm going to go out on a little limb right here and assume the auto is in that pack. Judge has a 409 batting average right now. Not crazy for April. Really not crazy for April. Ichiro showing you his bat. Mike Schmidt. Corbin Carroll. Oh, unbelievable. They switched up on us. Our auto is great. Greg Kessinger for the Astros going to Frank Arenado and a chrome of Evan Longo. They switched it up for us, some sons of, you know what.
When did you guys start becoming Warriors fans? Like 2015?
Was that VGK on the card? Yes. See, you betting the opposite happened. Yup, that's my life. That's how it goes lately. I was an on-card auto, yes. Yuri Perez, Jose Ramirez. On-card. Lou Bob, Virtuosos. Eddie Murray on the red and Tom Glavine on the chrome. That's how it's been going lately for me. While I was on vacation, I took a 2-week sabbatical from doing all kinds of betting. And then my first bet back, I decided to get back onto it this week, yesterday. Decided to log back into my account for the first time. My very first bet was a no-run first inning, Mariners and Reds. No-run first inning. Seemed like an easy bet. First batter of the game, Dylan Moore. First career leadoff home run. I'm like, oh, we're back. We're back. We're back, baby. Torrey Hunter, Darius Vines, Evan Carter. Evan Carter is going to be on the Special Forces. And Devin Williams on the purple.
Pop Century.
Joe Ryan. We do have Pop Century coming next week. Yep. 14 of 75. Talked to my guy at Leaf today, actually, about a couple of things. And one of those was to lock in our orders for that product.
We're doing Pop Century?
We are doing Pop Century. I think we're going to do it random hit style. Can you continue making that bet, please? No run first inning for the Mariners? Yes. Yes, every inning, every game.
Were you watching the game?
I was watching the game yesterday. I was JML wasn't here. I was like, okay, first bet in a while. Sure, Mariners game. I didn't feel confident they were going to win, but I was like, no run first inning seems like fun, you know. And then if I win this, whatever I win, I'm going to put on, like, money line. Sure enough, Dymo, first batter of the game. Boom.
Why is it saying this blue?
Juan Soto on the green chrome for the Yankees. Quan and Junior Caminero.
Why is he this blue?
I need you to email me when I make these bets, dude. And then tonight, like, I took LA, but I took the run line of 1.5, and they win by 1.
How do you want it to be ran, Taylor?
Taylor, how do you want it to be ran? Taylor, how do you want it to be ran? Cases are like almost $4,000. How 3,600 or something. How would you like it to be ran? Luis Matos, Soderstrom, Tucker on the Chief Fantasy, Yogi Berra, and Soderstrom. Random hits has no ups. Dude, crazy. All right, tell me how you want it to be ran then. Yamamoto, what's up, Joey? That's going to be a refractor of George Springer. Hey, yo, what's going on? No. Strider and Sean Murphy.
Oh my god.
What is happening in that photo? Is that Gatorade or is that something else?
Got a Cleveland steamer.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'll stop. Nico Horner ruined my parlay. Left side would be like almost $400 a spot. You guys tell me if that's too expensive. Lazardo, CJ Abrams, Bobby Witt Jr., and I don't think this is going to be a Yamamoto. It's just going to be a red of Yamamoto. Jesus Lazardo. I didn't think that was going to be an auto. Special Forces red of Yamamoto to wrap that box up. All right, we could do it as a left side if you guys want to. It would be like almost $400. Random letters. We would have to figure out the checklist for something like that. Just need Nico to get a hit. Is that Witt orange? It was not orange. It was just base. What's up, John? No, that's not numbered. Just a base Special Forces. Just normal insert. We have Yamamoto and Jordan Beck, Tyler Black. Yamamoto on the Speckle and Leo DeVries on the refractor. Acuna, big comeback or flop? I'm not sure. Atlanta was off to a rough start, but I haven't really been following what they've done the last week or so. Thank you, Johnny. My birthday was, what, like 2 weeks ago? Way past that. Moving on. Moving on to WrestleMania week. Usually my birthday falls on WrestleMania week, and it didn't this year. Yours was on the 4th. Happy birthday to you, too. Shots by the kid, Nick Lofton. And Johan Rojas for the Phillies. Cal on pace for 63 home runs. Did I go to an A's game? I did not get over to an A's game, nah. Orange auto, maybe? Something? Harper. Tyler Fitzgerald. Jackson Holiday. I would sure like to see him one more time. Sam Basala for the Orioles. On the refractor auto, going to Michael Ramey. Zagalov. Who's my favorite early 2000s MLB player? Mine is Manny Ramirez. Mine is early 2000s, a tough one because Griffey was on the Reds. You gotta think about this. Jeezy says Griffey. It's not Griffey. Or it's not Ichiro. Ooh. Probably Barry Bonds. Probably Bonds. Corey Seager, Harry Ford, Perdomo.
I like Barry Vito. And Ben Sheets.
I liked Pedro Martinez back then, actually. Paul Skeens, Shanuel, Fernando Tatis, 10 of 250. And Jose Ramirez. Felix, I mean, early 2000s, Golden Hawk. Early 2000s, mid 2000s. Felix and Lincecum were my number 1 and number 2. Felix is 05. So when he said early 2000s, I'm thinking like 01, 02, 03. Christian Moore, best bowlers. Our auto is right there. It's George Wolkow for the White Sox. White Sox are a combo in this one with the Rays, Hector. And a Christian Moore. Saw Bonds tie Maguire on the last step out of the last game of the series in Houston. No, Felix and Lincecum, 2 of my favorite pitchers ever. Encarnacion Strand, Roman Anthony, Spencer Jones on the fabled Phenoms, Bryce Eldridge, and Acuna Matata. Sean Figgins. That's my favorite. No. Richie Sexton. Heston Kierstead. Jason Churio and Noe Marte. Randy Johnson was one of my favorite. Was probably my favorite pitcher of the '90s, but he got, was it '99? He got traded over to Houston and then went to Arizona after that. Mookie. Johan Rojas, 8 of 25. Going to be on the orange. Going to the Phils. Phillies in this break is Izzy. Hello. How about an Impact Players 6 of 50? Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Going to Tyler on a filler. Impact Players Lava, Jordan Lawler. And Nick Kurtz for the A's. Going to Paul B. What's up, Wrestling Card Weekly? Kings fired their GM. Dang, dude, they didn't even let him leave the arena.
I heard Jeremy Lamb's going to be the trainer. I believe the rumors.
Yeah, Lincecum was the brightest flame, right? He wasn't there for a long time, but man, the time that he was there, electric. Not every player has to have a 20-year career. Masterpieces or showpieces of Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Jazz Chisholm. How's my, how have the breaks been tonight? Been pretty decent. We're still waiting for that, like, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 monster hit. We haven't had that tonight, but they've been pretty good. Guerrero and Tinkents, Jackson Churio, Victor Scott on the wave, and Bazana for the Guardians. Top prospect for Gary with our gold member spot. We have a WWE break coming up next. We have a full case of tribute in this one, so we're going to see some kind of bangers. Is that a red? I don't think that's red. I'm not sure. Colt Keith. Best ballers, Wolcott. Jackson Merrill, refractor. And not a red refractor. Juan Flores for the Angels. Angels in this brick is Hector. All right. Full case tribute incoming. Jimmo, can I get some 130 points? Bumgarner's win. Yes. Bumgarner's win. More important in Giants World Series. Yes. I would agree with you. Bumgarner in the postseason, you cannot deny what he did for the city of San Francisco. Just like 4. Bumgarner, Lincecum, and Matt Cain. Barry Zito, too. Set him up there. How about a Shohei Ohtani base? On the back, Teddy Ballgame for the Boston Red Sox. We have an extra hit in here. We have a bonus hit in this one. Ozzy Albies on the Triple Mem, 73 of 99. And I think we have an auto here. Hurston Waldrop to 150 for the Braves. Going to Tim B. Hurston Waldrop. Our bonus auto, bonus hit. Yeah, I don't think Bonds will ever get in the Hall of Fame. But, I mean, what he did, I don't know. No, Posey for sure. Like, that whole team had so many clutch players who just, like, contributed. Like, if you think about the Giants dynasty, like Pablo Sandoval in there, hitting for high average. Hunter Strickland, yeah, Hunter Strickland holding it down on in the pen. Yeah. Scudero, Crawford, Hunter Pence. What's that? Mike Morse? No. No. Michael Morse did not play. To my knowledge, he didn't play for San Francisco. Brian Wilson, not of the Beach Boys. I think we have an auto here. Corbin Burns to 150 for Baltimore. 147 to 150. Oh, that would be the setup guy. That would be well, they had Sergio Romo, who is like okay. Yeah, they had another one too who was pretty good. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Sergio Romo was very good, but we had another setup guy that was also very good. Was Michael Morse a Giant? What team was Michael Morse on? Freddie Freeman. I feel like I've seen this like 7 times already. 5 of 25. Freddie Freeman stamp of approval. Morse 24 games with the Giants in 2017. Why do you know that Michael Morse was a Giant, Jeezy? That's like a. I don't even know he was. I didn't even know he was a Giant. Freddie Freeman to 25. Going to the Dodgers though. Doyhurst Danley. Can't believe you just know that. Wasn't Morse a Ray? Morse was. I don't think he was a Ray. He was a National for a long time. Mariners legend, dude. If Michael Morse never left the Mariners, he probably would have hit 40 home runs. Mariano Rivera, Will Clark, he probably would have had a much better career. Pillars autograph. Big Mac on the team color. On card, Big Mac, 50 of 99. JML buying some Big Macs and not Mark McGuire's. Going to the A's, going to Paul B. On card, Big Mac. First one touch of the break. JML a fan of the Big Macs. Oh, that's right. Morse was a Giant when Harper and Strickland got into the fight. He was like clearing traffic. That's why you know him. Is JML on keto? Hell no, he's not.
Why do I have to be on diet?
To 99. A's have been feasting in tribute. 2 Jacob Wilsons in the first case. Put McGuire in the Hall of Fame. Big Mac Mark McGuire. I will say this product is very expensive. Almost 50% more than last year. It's so fun to rip, though. Lou Gehrig. Ozzie Smith. Even the base cards are worth like a couple bucks. So we will sleeve up all the base. But it's pricey. Padres. Oh, how about to 199? Little Fernando Tatis with the game used bat and 2 jerseys. 166 of 199.
If he just plays like Otani the rest of his career, Tatis, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He's got the steroid thing looming over him, but I don't know. Tribute is like $700 on the secondary.
You shouldn't get it because
It's like $700. It's pricey.
J-Rod's not in.
Yogi Berra, 32 of 50. On the back, Sandy Koufax. Last year it was like $500. This year it's a lot more. We have gold. We have a gold Pillars. Don Mattingly to 75 for the Yankees. Going to Rodrigo. Yeah, it's so much more expensive than last year. But, I mean, the cards are nice. But I will say, I think part of the reason the pricing is so high is because all the pricing from last year is super high for Skeen's rookie year stuff. And to me, I just don't get it. Like, we're resetting, it's a different year. There's no real hot rookies yet in this one. So, to price this based off of last year's stuff, Mattingly a one-touch. If somebody wants to give me a comp, I was thinking like $60 on that one. I think Big Mac sells for a little bit more. But if somebody wants to comp me, let me know. Let me know if that's over 100. If you guys think it is. I think it's like $80. I think it's like $80. Yeah, I think Mark McGuire was a justifiable one-touch. Mattingly, not sure. It is on card, yes. Everything in here is on card. There's no stickers. It's more than 700. I saw it at 700 yesterday. So.
It's like
8. That's so crazy. I would just rip triple threads at that price. Personally, I know triple threads is hard to come by, but like triple threads of Skeen's autos. I think I like triple threads a little more than tribute, but what do the backs look like? I apologize for not showing you a back. This set pretty similar every year. It really doesn't change too much other than the things that they add for like hits. Your LCS has it at $725. Apparently that's a good price. Buster Posey, Frank Thomas. Apparently that's a good price now. Julio Rodriguez, 33 of 99 on the dual mem. Wholesalers are buying it at 700. I know we just got an offer to buy some more from Fanatics, and it was like market. So that would make sense that it's up more. If they offered it to people at current market, obviously market has to go up a little bit. What's up, OC? Mike Schmidt, 12 of 75. On the back, Poppy for Boston. And we have an auto in the center. And that is going to be JT Real Amudo, 56 of 150. 750 at your LCS. 60 to 70 on the Mattingly, says Robert Knight. Thank you, sir. Real Amudo to 150. I think my biggest issue with Tribute is if they're going to, say this is a $700 set, a lot of these autos have to go. Yes, I have a Tribute video coming out tomorrow. Like, a lot of the rookies, like, we got to get rid of some of the mid-names. Like, if it's going to be an $800 box, like, Sasaki has a redemption auto in this. Griffey. Griffey on the base. Manny Machado. And we have a Mem in the center. Garrett Cole, stamp of approval. 39 of 199 for the Yankees. Going to Rodrigo. I just think that there's too many mid-autos. There's too many Kyle Tuckers and guys of that nature. I think every box should have, like, a marquee auto, Like, your marquee auto can't be Kyle Tucker or Jose Ramirez or Christian Yelich. Like, your marquee has to at least be, like, Nolan Ryan, Mark McGuire, somebody like that. Like somebody who sells for a couple $100, Like, the floor just seems far too low in this. Roki has a redemption. He doesn't have a base rookie. Tribute to Cleats look awesome. We pulled a couple of those earlier. They have the calling the shot with the announcer who called the home run for one of the memorable home runs. A lot of Yankees and Mets on that checklist. Jackson Jobe to 99. That is one of your key rookies in the set. Going to Robert, who's already hit a bounty in this break. 27 of 99. Rookie Jackson Jobe. Probably a one-touch. A little bit of damage on the upper left right there. We'll throw that in a one-touch for Robert. Yeah, 500 is what this product was last year. About 500 for the last couple of years. Yeah, Barry Larkin and Chipper Jones everywhere in this product. I think we pulled Barry Larkin earlier for the Reds. Jackson Jobe to 99. Nice little hit right there for the Tigers.
It's good.
Man, the Tigers have some good pitching. Jackson Jobe. We got Tariq Skubal. Pull another Larkin, says Furry Goat. Andrew says, how much would a 24 prism deck, a full case, half case Inception, half case prism hobby? I have no idea, Andrew. You're talking a lot of money. Should be illegal to open baseball during WrestleMania week. Well, we have a lot of wrestling breaks, and this is tribute release day, so we are ripping about 3 cases of it. Why would they go from $6? I have no clue. Purple Pillars of the Game. Robin Yount, 45 of 50, going to Milwaukee, going to Brett. Yeah. So this might be our best auto. Jackson Jobe was not bad. But you just see the same guys in every high-end Topps product. You see Robin Yount, Christian Yelich, Pete Alonso, Joey Votto, Frank Thomas, Greg Maddux. It's like the same crew of legends. And, like, former superstar caliber players. Rookies are very hard to hit in there. There's 1 per box. Sometimes you get a second color. Kevin Alcantara, rookie. There's going to be Jackie for the Dodgers. And I think we have a mem. It is for the Mets. Another Pete Alonso, 134 of 199. Like, you just see the Topps 5, like the same 5 guys over and over on these mems. We're degen. Well, you might be a degen, sir, but I don't think we could sell out like a $1,000 break like that. That's kind of crazy. Also, that's just a huge break. That usually we don't do like breaks like that huge. Bonds is in here. They got Bonds. They got Mookie Betts in here. I'm a big chicken, says Lively. What does that mean?
Rare. Like, you don't hit them.
Yeah, you don't hit a Bonds in every case, or a Griffey, or a Mookie Betts in every case. We're on our... We're through 2 cases. We haven't seen any of those guys yet. Put a white sparkle pack in a break and Hitman will show up in chat and ask for a spot. Don't we have the white Prism White Sparkle auction in the morning that I got to be up for? See if we get some of those. They'll probably sell out too high. That's just a Hype Beast product. I'm kind of straying away from the Hype Beast stuff. Mem. To 199. And that is going to be Paul Goldschmidt. 38 of 199. Goldie for St. Louis. I don't even know what the what do they start at tomorrow? I think they start at higher than that. I think they start at like $1,000 or $1,200. I don't know. People are really down on this this NBA rookie class, so maybe they actually sell out at a decent price point tomorrow morning. I doubt it, but maybe. Haven't bought any white sparkle packs in a long time, just because they've all sold out for way too much lately. Roberto Clemente, going to be for the Pirates, 21 of 99. On the back, we have Will Clark for the Giants, El Gigantes. And I think we have an auto right here. William Contreras for the Brew Crew, 103 of 150. 480 will be the sweet spot. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely be up watching that one. William Contreras for the Brew Crew. Milwaukee Brewers, Brett E. And Clemente to 99. Maybe they'll sell out at ceiling. Maybe they'll sell out for $700. That's what they're hoping. I don't know. Phoenix Photo floored at 400. It was floor could have been 300, I think. I think it sold out at 4. I know I have a case coming. I was hoping to get more. That's actually not a pretty decent photo exclusive. Auto, purple. Spencer Schwellenbach for Atlanta, 37 of 50 on the Schwellenbach. ATL is Tim B. Does hitting a top rookie even get you half your money back? It really depends on what it's numbered to. Like a Dylan Cruz, 50, probably a $300, $400 card, I would guess. But a brand new product. Do we have a redemption in here? No, we got shorted a card. We got shorted a card. At least we didn't get shorted the auto, but... How in a 3-card pack do we get shorted one? Satchel Paige, and here is a rookie auto. Basabe? Nope, it's Leo Jimenez, Toronto Blue Jays, 24 of 199. Okay. I'm hitting the Taylor, I'm staying asleep for that one. Leo Jimenez to 199, 3 cards on average. Going to Toronto, going to Trenton. Oh man. This box has not been good. This box has been really bad. 2 packs left. There's got to be something crazy in here, right? I have not seen those photos, John. Ryan Sandberg. Mike Trout. Oh, Andrew, you want to run like a left side? You want to run like a $10,000 left side? Is that what I'm hearing? And we might be able to fill something like that. Ozzy Albies, 30 of 99, going to the Atlanta Braves. Tim B.
Taylor said he'd take 3 spots.
Andrew wants like a big boy left side. He wants like an immaculate full case.
You always put it on the site.
Last pack here in box number 3. This box was woof. Unless there's something crazy in here, this was a floor box. Big hit, Joey Votto incoming. Pujols and Vladdy. It's better be like Shohei. It's not Shohei. It's Riley Green on the triple. 3 mem. It's 179 and 199. If you bought that box for $800 and Percy'd it, I would literally cry. That was one of the worst boxes I've ever seen. Can we run that box down? Who are our 3 autos in that box?
Leo Jimenez.
Dude, these were our hits in that box. Was there... Is that... Where's a 3rd mem at? 1 mem. Okay. Here is a rundown of that box. I think we also got this card, and yeah. Look at this box. For $700. Clemente to 99. Ozzy Albies to 99. Goldie to 199. William Contreras to 150. He should not be in an $800 product. Schwellenbach, a rookie pitcher to 50. Leo Jimenez to 199. And Riley Green.
That is...
I got nothing. I got nothing to say. We need a huge box here. We have not seen, like, here's what we've seen in this case so far. A Mark McGuire and a Jackson Jobe. Those are the 2 best. And the Don Mattingly.
Yeah.
And that's it. We have 1 box left. So there better just be, like, a product hit in here. If there's, like, a $2,000 or $3,000 card in this box, I totally get it. But if there isn't, woof. Like, there better be a Shohei in here or something like that. There better be, like, a dual auto in here. I'm going to try and manifest it. Because this, in my opinion, when I see a case like this with 1 box left, I think that we're due for, like, just the most ridiculous card. Mela and Ichiro as a Mariner. This is Yelich. No, it's the Judge. It's the clear cut 11 of 50 Aaron Judge with a pinstripe.
That's nice.
Going to the Yankees. Going to Rodrigo.
That's nice on the card.
What's a 101? I have no idea which 101 Frank Thomas you're talking about. Aaron Judge, he's okay.
Clear cut.
If that's a 1-touch, let me know. That might be. That might sneak up over that $100 range on that one. Yogi Berra for the Yankees, 23 of 99. Soto for the Mets. One of his first Mets cards. We have a gold auto right here. Corbin. Corbin Carroll to 75. 26 of 75. Corbin Carroll. Going to Arizona. Going to Tyler N. On the Corbin.
Lively starting.
What's up, Lively? $2,000 Corbin Carroll. That better not be the hit of the box. $75 card on the Judge. Is there any comps? Is there anything from last year, maybe? All right. Well, I'll not double sleeve the Yogi. We need better than need better than that.
I think I sold his a Judge Jeter dual pen at 75 for about $80.
All right, thin pack here. Thin pack here. We either have 2 cards or... We're missing a hit. Missing a hit. So 2 boxes in this case. We're missing a card. That better not have been an auto. That better not have been an auto. Or this pack's thick. Maybe it's in here. Dude. What are we doing? 2 cards missing from this case. I think we have a bonus. We do have... Okay. We have 2 hits back to back. I think we got our hit here. We got our hit here. Yogi Berra. Mick. Yeah, I think we have our hit here. That is going to be... Is that Bartolo Colon? That's nasty. 22 of 50. Bartolo Colon celebrating the home run at age 42. That's actually cool. Listen. This is awesome. But it still does not justify the price of this one. 22 of 50. Bartolo Colon. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. Going to the Mets. That is Furry Goat. That's Taylor. Oh, I'm buying that one. I'm buying that one. Vladdy to 99 as well. Alright, so they said that the Judge was like a $60 card. Big Bart. On card Bartolo Colon's commemorating. You know what they needed? You know what they needed? They needed to put him and Felix on a dual auto because Felix also hit a grand slam in that park. Alright, we'll one-touch that one on up for sure. That's actually cool. He rocked the dad bod before it was cool.
Is that Andre the Giant or Bartolo Colon?
I really hope that's not the hit of the box. I hope there's something better. But we will hit the squirrels for Bartolo Colon. First career home run in his 19th season at age 42. It's actually kind of cool. We'll see if that's the hit of the box or if there's something else. 2 packs left. This should be the mem. We'll do this one. We'll save the auto for last. There's a James Wood rookie. Turn it over. Oh my gosh, that's the calling the shot. That is the calling shot. My bad. My bad. That is the calling the shot with Gary Cohen on the back. My bad. My bad. That is the calling the shot insert. My bad. Apologies. I just have a Hitman moment. There's my Hitman moment of the week. Gary Cohen and...
Say it.
What's that?
He's got the little script on the back. What he said.
Cologne looking for his first hit of the year, and he drives one deep to left field. Back goes Upton, back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo Colon has done it. The impossible has happened. All right, and he calling the shot. I will do it.
I have one with Dave Sims.
That's kind of cool. I think Dave Sims had one with Felix for the perfect game.
Dave Sims is not a
Yeah.
announcer.
Yeah, he has one with them. The clear cut, Aaron Judge. Cohen's job is safe. Unbelievable. Wow. All right, and that card's staying with me then, Taylor. Bryce Harper on the dual mem, 63 of 199.
That's ridiculous.
Wow. Thanks, Taylor.
What a terrific audience.
Bryce to 199. All right, and we have 1 pack left in this break. We have WWE coming up next. I think I'll be good to run that one, JML.
Race between Goat and Torre? Why? Because you think that's non-MLB?
No, this goes Mets. This goes Mets, not Twins. This is a Mets card. He's the announcer for the Mets. Not non-MLB on that one. Checklist would say that's a Mets card. Here's going to be your final pack of the break. You got Bryce Harper on the back. Mookie. And your final auto of the break. For the Mets, Will 199, another Luisangel Acuna. Going to Taylor. Going to Taylor. Luisangel Acuna to 199 to wrap it up. Taylor, the big winner tonight in baseball breaks. I think we hit one to 50 earlier and we one-touched that. I don't know if the 199 is a one-touch on Luisangel. Take a look at our hits in this one. We had 4 one-touches in this break. I don't know. I say it. I think all my thoughts on this product are pretty correct in my video tomorrow. I think my thoughts about this product in tomorrow's video are pretty accurate. Some cool stuff they added, like the tribute to cleats and Roki having a card and Griffey's having a duel in this one. Very cool. I don't think it justifies the $250 price increase from last year's release day. It really... I feel like they're just kind of trying to capitalize off of how hot last year's products were with Jackson Holiday, Ellie De La Cruz, just like a fantastic rookie class. And this rookie class like hasn't really formed yet. Half case of Boys of Summer, or have a half case Boys of Summer. Give me a half case of the boys over one singular box of this. It's a pretty product. It's a very pretty product. There are going to be some big hits coming out of it. But, like, 800, they're saying it's out. Like, 800? Yeah. That's what always happens early on in the year, too. Not much product out of this class. Just this in Series 1, basically. So, this one's always way expensive. There's, like, a lot of hype for it. I always feel like tributes, like Museum Collection's always really nice. Seems like Museum Collection and Triple Thread's just kind of better than Tribute. Bartolo Colon and Gary Cohen on the Calling the Shot to 50. Jackson Jobe to 99 and the Big Mac to 99. And that is going to do it for your break.